So I wrote a little tune last month, kind of my take on what's going on in the world and our nation and all the craziness and so forth. I've updated it a couple times since then because of all the new information coming out, but I kind of like the version I have right now. Ran it by a few friends and relatives. They all think it's pretty appropriate, so I'd like to share it with you all right now. It goes a little something like this. I'm looking at the news, my head just wants to explode. Health and political pundits racing down stupidity's road. If you believe all that you hear, you sure deserve what you get. I've washed my hands a million times, so it ain't got to me yet. The world's in such a panic, so much misinformed fear. Our nation's tenacious tweet, Nick, don't make anything clear. But there's one thing for certain that you all need to hear. You can't get coronavirus from drinking Corona beer. The way everyone is acting like they've never been sick. They say it's just a bad flu, so you should make it through this. Common sense sure ain't too common, not from all that I've seen. Just stay 6 feet from everybody and keep everything clean. The world's in such a panic, so much misinformed fear. Our nation's tenacious tweet, Nick, don't make anything clear. But there's one thing for certain that you all need to hear. You can't get coronavirus from drinking Corona beer. All you frantic panic shoppers hogging more than you need, acting like no one else matters, you're just a mindless stampede. Seriously, what you gonna do with all the frickin' TP? And please remember, The Walking Dead is not reality TV. The world's in such a panic, so much misinformed fear. Our nation's tenacious tweet, Nick, don't make anything clear. But there's one thing for certain that you all need to hear. You can't get coronavirus from drinking Corona beer. I guess you should have listened better way back at the start. Yeah, you're the big deal maker, but what you're shoveling ain't art. You're sending us all some money, oh my gosh, what a thrill. Too bad the check won't even cover a week's worth of bills. Not sure what tactics best distract us, 'cause you're not all that smart, but tossing a couple trillion at us is a pretty good start. I'm sure you're hoping by November this has all gone away, but you don't have to be a genius to know this crap's here to stay. The world's in such a panic, so much misinformed fear. Our nation's tenacious tweet, Nick, don't make anything clear. But there's one thing for certain that you all need to hear. You can't get coronavirus from drinking Corona beer. I may not know it all, but I know one thing sure clear. You can't get coronavirus from drinking Corona beer. Hope you all liked it. And Corona, you're welcome.